In the last video, we talked about how Jurassic World Evolution might tackle security, the measure of how dangerous your dinosaurs are and how likely they are to eat your delicious humans. Today we're going to move on to one of the other 3 paths you can take in the game, entertainment. Now entertainment sticks out a little compared to the other 2, as at first glance it definitely appears to be somewhat less dinosaur focused. It's about entertaining your park guests, after all. And it's inevitable that it will involve things like roller coasters and theme park-esque rides, particularly given Frontier Development's past game, Planet Coaster. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing. Whilst we shouldn't expect Planet Coaster levels of customization, the idea of being able to have the Jurassic Coaster as seen in the Telltale Jurassic Park game, or a raft ride like that at Universal is pretty exciting. But what I'm most excited for is actually how they'll integrate dinosaurs into these attractions. So how can they make entertainment an exciting path for us to pursue and integrate said dinosaurs? It's a tough ask considering it's competing against security and science, which are obviously going to be favoured by most people, but it is doable. First things first, the ability to research and build unique exhibits and dinosaur attractions by following the tree. Sure, we'll all be excited to fill out a dinosaur genome or research a particularly dangerous dinosaur, but I think people would be just as excited to be working towards, say, a gyrosphere ride that would replace the safari tour from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, or the ability to make a river boat ride as seen in the first Jurassic World film. Don't make these exhibits that you just stick down and are auto-populated by dinosaurs, but let us integrate them into our own exhibits freely. You want your gyrosphere valley to be filled with 100 T-Rexes? Well, you're a terrible park owner. But you should be able to do that if you so choose, and you should be able to enjoy the bloody consequences. Further along the tree, spectacular standalone exhibits would be good too. I'm unsure if aquatic reptiles are going to be integrated at all into the game, but I imagine a lot of you at home would be excited to develop the Mosasaurus show area from the first film, complete with underground viewing area and really unlucky shark. Perhaps, just like in the older Zoo Tycoon games, we'd be able to set a show schedule for the Mosasaurus and some other creatures, really develop the park as you would develop a real zoo. We also need interesting ways of viewing these exhibits. Okay, you've got a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but if you're only looking at it from behind a fence, then who cares? Okay, we would all super care, but whatever. JPOG was actually pretty good at this. You could view exhibits via vents or towers or underground bunkers with protected glass coverings. But I want more options. The viewing platform from Rexy's exhibit in Jurassic World. The bridge path through the Pteranodon-filled aviary from Jurassic Park 3. Or how about a jeep ride that takes you through old Jurassic Park on Isla Nublar, which we know we're going to unlock at some point in Jurassic World Evolution, complete with a visitor centre and a ruined Rex exhibit with Rexy herself wandering around in the distance. There's a lot they can do. A lot I haven't mentioned. Entertaining guests is never going to be my top priority in games like this, it's just not. And I imagine it's the same for a lot of you at home. So what they need to do is ensure that we have a way to experience these attractions as the guests would. I don't care if my guests go and look at Rexy's exhibit and have a great old time, just like they do in Jurassic World. I care if I can do it myself. You know, I want to be able to go first person and wander into Rexy's exhibit, all these other guests by me, and see her stomp by and eat a goat, or do the same with the Mosasaurus, or do the same with any other exhibit or attraction in the park. That's the point, right? To build an incredible park and then be able to experience it as if we were there ourselves. Because, if we're honest, that's kind of the ultimate dream for most of us. What else would you guys like to see them integrate into the entertainment tree? They've got their work cut out for them to make it properly entertaining, but I think they can do it. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll be back soon for the third, final, and most exciting research tree, science. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below, it really helps me out, and also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs, animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the BestInSlot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon, I'll highlight it now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much, much love.